Like the ultimate goal is obviously, if you know me, I've been doing music for the last 5 years. So it's not to stop music to start this, but I want to converge these two worlds. I want to converge and be like one of the first artists. Like, obviously shout out to DDG for creating this space of you can be a streamer and a music artist like Playboy Max, other people. But now it's like for me, it's like I want to really be like a groundbreaker where it's like I started with music, I started with stream. I mean, then I moved to streaming, and I converged the two worlds, and it's going to be very like intentional. So it's not going to be like I feel like everybody didn't know how to put the pieces together, but because you know the way you can make money in the streaming world, you won't. There's going to be a lot of things that I won't have to depend on in the music world. Where it gives me a certain leverage. Because I love music. I told myself if I was to win a lottery for $100 billion, or and nowadays it's like it's at a billion or something like that. Like I would literally still continue to do music. I would still make songs. I would still go on the journey of being an artist because I love what music and the art that it portrayed. Like I would love to do that. Even if I'm already fully financially free and to the point where I don't have to do anything for the rest of my life. Like I would still do music. So that's why I want to use like and build like this community, because at this point now, like streaming has become almost mandatory. Like I've said this once, I said this again. Streamers are the new superstars. You know, music used to really be the number one takeover. You still had your athletes, but streamers are the new superstar because they got the most visibility. They're everywhere. They got clippers and clipping everything. Music, you can have one great song, but there's 250,000 songs being uploaded every single day. You know what I mean? So why did when you know when you're so when you're barely visible, and that's why I say like unless you were already big prior to social media, or like right on the cusp for like the 2013, 2014, when you already pretty much have a community, you have the luxury to walk away from social media because you already built what you need. But for those that's trying to build now, like, and that's why I want to show like these two worlds have to come together, streaming and music. They have to come together, or else you're not going to be seen. But I'm different because I don't believe like always putting yourself out there is demystifying myself as an artist. Like I said, you guys will see like how I'll bring all of this together. Obviously, everything's not gonna be streaming. I'ma still create my space for the music space, for my art, for my music fan base. Like I'm still create that space, but it's gonna still be streaming, and I'm just gonna create those worlds where they connect with each other. So, um, but I think it's just special, man. I think it's really special of just where I'm taking this and where it's going. So, um, we're getting closer, and I just thank y'all every day, man. You know, um, more to come, man. I think I don't know what's tomorrow, but if I feel like streaming, obviously, I'm a stream. Um, but I wanna incorporate more of my life. I haven't moved yet, so there's gonna be some time with fitness. I wanna get to the point where I lose this gut. Like I have a lot of body fat. I'm skinny, but like it's a lot of body fat. So that's just the goals for now. Is like I want to get to where I just start really getting like whether it's IRL, like I said, content with girls. Like I want to do it all, but still, as I said earlier, we still gonna bring it back to desktop. We still gonna do things to help, inspire others. It's not just about me. It's what you can give. You can be great, but you still gotta give. But we're gonna sign off on this. I hope everybody is grateful. I hope everybody's life is improving, because everything isn't going to be great. But just work on making your stuff a little bit better. And life's going to turn. Like, I don't got everything together. I got debt. Like, So, but I'm not afraid. I believe in myself, even when all the things are against me. So when you have that belief in yourself, you can always turn it around. So hope y'all are inspired and go after it.